Hello there. Hopefully you can actually see something. It's really a dull day here, and I'm lazy enough not to actually use my bright light or anything like that to support this. So I was thinking I would, well, I don't, yeah, okay. This is Brassia. Don't remember which one it was. Let's take it out. And as you can see, if you're repotting Brassias, I would suggest take bigger pot that you would be expecting it to need. Yeah, so I'm seeing new roots there, so I'm assuming that the other growths are going to do that soon as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 underneath there. Under this one there is actually one more, if you can actually see something. Nope. Okay, so I think it has been a bit too close to the light, so I need to actually move it downwards. Now I have to remove the pot from the roots, which is going to be interesting. So I haven't been online for a while, and the reason is I'm actually moving, not now, but at the end of September. It was all of a sudden for me as well. Well, I have been thinking of moving for a few years already, but I haven't kind of like known where I want to be and what sort of place it could be. And now we are getting some big renovation in this apartment, which is great, but I have to actually move anyway to come back here later on. And according to the company which is taking care of all this, they say that this one is going to get huge renovation, so bigger than anything else. The plumbing has been done really badly. Well, that this was built late 80s, and it wasn't that good, the techniques that back then. So yeah, how do you get out of this moss, all this? But yeah, I'm going to start teasing, and when I'm done most of it and I need to take the tweezers, I'm going to be stop recording, so you don't have to follow all the things. But anyway, I was back to the moving part. So I decided that, okay, this might be a good idea to actually, like, just, if anything, to just put the application out there to this company which are actually doing looking for houses for yourself. And I put it one evening before I went to bed. In the morning I had an offer on my email saying that, okay, there is one which was where I was thinking would be nice to live, and also I decided that it was time to move. So yeah, I took the went to see the apartment, took it right away. So I was having the sign, it was in 12 hours from there. So I signed it right after. So now I've agreed with the company. I made a bidding to find a reasonable company to make the move for me, because I'm not going to drag everything by myself. So yeah, now I've done all the possible things needed to do before, and now I'm just waiting for the move. I've been rummaging through my closets and stuff, because you always get some extra stuff, even though I'm trying to not to accumulate too much, but still, it's sometimes you just realize that you have way too much stuff in your closets. So I've been going through sold stuff, put some into recycling bins, and the ones which I actually made a contract with the company which is doing the moving, that they actually take most of the leftovers which I don't want to have in my new apartment into this recycling center, so that I'm going to pay them and pay, of course, the fees. But for example, if it's some dangerous chemicals, that recycling center in Finland takes it for free, because it's, well, they do want us to recycle, so there is no point for us to them to actually get a fee from that, so that people would actually bring them to them. So you just have to pay the petrol. So that's the story. And yeah, now I'm going to be moving all my plants. Unfortunately, it's a apartment which is upstairs, the highest. I had to give up my Phragmipedium and my Dracula. Dracula is actually Citrina. It's having another spike, so it's now I think 4 or 5, and I'm sure it's going to make more. And well, luckily my friend from Orchid Society, she bought it, both of them. She has the facilities to actually accommodate them, so I don't need to actually worry about that. But it was a shame, because the Phragmipedium is looking really amazing. It has 5 to 6 new growths, and and the Citrina is blooming, and I just asked my friend to send me pictures of the blooming when it's ready. So yeah, that's all the things. Otherwise, I have the balcony, so which fits my little greenhouse, so I can actually get all my plants outside when I need to. But of course, I don't have the cool space to accommodate most of them through winter, so I have to now, for example, see if I'm able to actually keep my Stanhopea tigrina, and does it need like cooling? I don't know. And then there is I think oh my gosh, I forget those big things which are like almost terrestrials. But yeah, forgot the name. I'm going to tell you later on when I remember it. So I have to see, do I have to change my, well, most of my collection are okay with this kind of like dry and warm winter air in Finland, and I'm going to compensate light with the lightings. I do have to think about if I actually need to have some sort of heating mats for them at some point, if my room temperatures are going to stay too even. So I might have to actually warm them up during the day for a few degrees and then lower it down if I'm not able to actually do that in other ways. Time will tell, but yeah. Gosh, I forgot that one. It was not Sologenes. It's not Stanhopeas. I'm sure somebody's screaming now the name there, but yeah. Okay, but yeah. Let's see. And yeah, I'm going to continue with this one and be right back with you. Just a sec. So I got this cleaned. I think I did a good job there. Yeah, I removed some smaller seedling pseudobulbs, and there are some pieces of bark, but I don't think it does matter. I was thinking of putting it into 12 centimeters pot, but to be honest with you, the root ball is already, as you can see, filling it up, and I don't have in between these two pots, but I was thinking this would do, this black one, because it's not that much bigger than this 12 centimeters pot. So I think this was 9 centimeters pot where it was before. So It looks kind of big, but I have quite chunky bark there, as you can see in the mix, because I'm missing in between. I have a small great bark and large great bark, but not big one, which I would like to use with my Brassias, but this time it's not possible. So I'm going to just fill this up. I might actually get some bigger chunks of bark in the between, so it's not going to be that there won't be that much like moist all around, although that's mostly perlite, so perlite does breathe quite a lot. So this should be ideal for this one. And this actually has like few years time to grow. And I'm going to put it lower into the pot, not because it's climbing, although it does that too, but I've noticed that the root ball, when it gets too big, it's actually pushing this one out of the pot, and all the new roots are coming out of the pot or going around the rim. So I'm putting it at the beginning to lower space, so it can actually grow itself out a little bit, but not grow completely out of the pot. But yeah, I'll go and fetch some more bark, and I'll be back when I'm ready with this one. Forgot to tell you what it was, because I had the tag attached to it. So it's Senne. Really nice looking, not little Brassia. I have a feeling that this might actually outgrow this pot as well. This one is already there. Yay! But that's about it. So I'll try to actually record the moving and post it when I'm ready. Next month might be really a little bit scarce for videos if I'm able to actually oh my gosh, edit something. Sorry about that. I feel I'm a little bit tired because of all the getting rid of stuff. So I'll try to post it for you, and you can actually see how I'm moving stuff when there is probably under 0 degrees Celsius. So it's going to be quite cold. Is it like 30 or 20 degree Fahrenheit? I'm not sure. But yeah, that's going to be agenda for the next month. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you within a month or more, not sure. Bye.